Oh girl, today we are talking all about how scared money does not make money when it comes to business. I'm so excited to talk about this because recently I was listening to a song and it was called Scared Money Doesn't Make Money. And I fell in love with this because I was like, this is the same thing in business. Scared money doesn't make money. So today that's what we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna help you to overcome some of your fears that you're experiencing when it comes to generating revenue in your business and how you can really shift your mindset so that you can start generating the revenue that you want in your business. All right, let's go ahead and dive right in. Hey there, Corporate Misfits. Brittany Darrington here, and welcome to the Corporate Misfit Club channel, where we help female coaches, course creators, and digital product business owners to build a freedom-bound business, sharing their expertise and also creating automation. Now, before we dive into today's topic, I want you to check out a free guide that I have for you down in the description, where you can learn how to create a digital product or improve your digital product and start generating sales from it. You can find that below. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. Now let's talk about generating revenue in your business, because there's a lot of roadblocks that we experience as entrepreneurs. I know for myself, when I was just getting started, I did not have all the revenue that I wanted to be able to invest in certain things. And it really kept me feeling limited in my beliefs in terms of what I was able to do for my business. Now, I know when I first started out, I figured if I was able to save every penny and not spend anything and just keep everything reserved, that I would be okay. But one thing I learned along the way is that it's important sometimes to spend in your business to invest so that you can ultimately start to see some results. I know when I first started out, I was not willing to outsource. I wanted to do everything on my own. I made my life so complicated because I felt like no one could do what I did, and I stayed in this position and I wasn't moving forward. I was seeing so many of my peers in this industry move a lot further along than I was, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Why am I not where I want to be? And when I started to take time to invest in my business, meaning I started to invest in my personal growth as an entrepreneur, I started to invest in learning more about different business aspects and how I can improve and create more systems, and also started to outsource and build a team to help me to accomplish a lot of the goals that I wanted to achieve, I started seeing some results. So if you have been scared to take a risk in investing in your business, well, you're in the right place today, because we're going to talk all about that. So the first reason why a lot of people are scared to take any risk when it comes to their business, and they're scared to spend money, or they're afraid that they might not have enough, is because they are afraid of failure. What if I invest in a course, or what if I invest in a mentor, or what if I invest in a coach or a program or something that helps me to move my business further along and I don't get the results? That's a real fear, and I have done that many times. I've invested in some things and didn't see some results, but I have invested in a lot of things and I saw results. So for example, I have invested in a program where it taught all about how to build an online course. Now, this was like more than a decade ago, so I want you to know that now there are so many people who teach on how to build a course, but for me, at this time, there weren't that many people teaching on courses, and courses were like very rare. It was not what it is today. So I took an online course and I invested $2,000. I thought I was going to learn exactly what to do, how to do it, and I came out of that program with basically some Google Cliff Notes on things that you could do. It didn't help me to get the result, but what I decided to do is took a step back and reevaluate, how can I build an online course? I found somebody who was a mentor in this space, and they really guided me and gave me some great information to be able to build this out properly. And taking that time and really just investing my money, my energy, and just really focusing, it helped me to get to where I needed to go. So that fear of failure is so real. I felt it before too, and I feel it every once in a while. But I want you to sit down and ask yourself, hey, if I fail, can I possibly gain something from this though? Can it help me still to possibly move my business forward? And most likely the answer is yes. So I know for myself, I have experienced fear of failure, and I know that you probably have too. So if that is the case, I want you to just reevaluate, do a little bit more research, but don't be afraid to properly invest in your business and yourself. Now, the second thing that might help you to not be so scared in your business, and it can help you to even get further along, is to start small. You don't have to do all these different things at once. I know when I started out, I thought I needed to have a coach, I needed to outsource and do all these things all at once when I decided to start investing in my business. But instead, I took a step back, especially my husband. I'm hearing his voice in my ears. He's like, no. Take a step back, take one thing at a time, because whenever you do that, it helps you to properly create systems in your business. So I decided to invest in a coach. When I got a coach, I wasn't trying to do 18 different things. Instead, I was focusing on what do I need, building out areas of where I needed to grow. And then eventually, once I finished with my coach, I decided to move to the next step of outsourcing. Now, I didn't do it all at once. It just took a little bit of time, and I started with one person for outsourcing, and then I started with another person, and I kept growing my team along the way. Now, if you are looking to grow your business, especially if you are just getting started and you might not be generating revenue, I want you to think of ways that you can invest in your business. It might be investing time, it might be investing energy, it might be investing money, but there are several ways to invest in your business, and I want you to identify where you need to invest in your business and what can you properly give. The next way to overcome being scared in your business is to think about the potential rewards. So I know whenever I'm creating a product or whenever I'm looking to grow in my business, sometimes I look at ways on how I can get there and I get freaked out. I'm like, whoa. If I do this, what if I invest all this money and I don't see the result? What if I invest all this time and don't see the result? And instead, I think about the reward. What if I do invest this money and I get tenfold? What if I do invest this time and I see massive results? What if I do grow my audience to where it allows me to create more freedom in my business? So I want you to look at your potential rewards versus looking at the risk and the potential failures in your business. There you have it. Overcoming your fear and not really wanting to spend money in your business or being afraid to even give your business time or energy, it's important for you to take a step back and really think through, how can I get to where I want to go? How can I stop having the fear of failure? Though that feeling may never go away, how can I minimize it? And how can I really take time to evaluate, is this the right route for me? And take the move if I feel like it is. And the next thing is, how can you start small? You don't have to do everything at once. How can you take baby steps to where it is that you want to go? And how can you start growing your business with those small steps? And the third thing, focus on potential rewards versus focusing on the negative outcome that could possibly come from investing in yourself and in your business. And last but not least is taking calculated risk, really evaluating, if you are going to take this risk, what could be the outcome? How can I make sure I look into things properly and really research things before I just jump right into it? Okay, corporate misfits, I don't want you to be scared to make money. I want you to be excited to make money. I want you to be excited to invest in your business, giving it your time, your energy, and your money. So corporate misfits, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to download the free guide that I have for you that can help you to generate revenue in your business and also create a digital product that you love. I'll see you soon. Hey there, corporate misfits. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Go ahead and hit subscribe so you can be notified of some of our upcoming videos.